So, to briefly explain my understanding of the market, which I've gained through years of study and experience, even though I don't work directly in the field, uh, you know, it all began during my college days. If I remember correctly, it was back in 2011 when I started studying and attending college. I pursued a degree in management processes, which is essentially a management technology program. You know, and within this field, much like in a bachelor's in business administration, it's divided into four parts: marketing, human resources, logistics, and finance. And out of these four parts, finance naturally attracted me the most because, it was an area I always enjoyed hearing about and wanted to learn. So during my college days, in addition to the course content, I always looked for more information. So I remember I went to libraries to find books and search the internet for additional insights to better understand the subject. And inevitably, I also became an investor in the market. So I had experience with fixed income, stocks, trading, commodities, and of course cryptocurrencies. However, my story with crypto began like this. I remember that around 2015, yeah, 2015, I was trading in the forex market, initially using a simulator. There was no forex exchange in Brazil, so and sending money abroad at the time was quite costly, time consuming, and really bureaucratic when done through banks. There was also the option of sending money via credit card, but that was expensive too. But the forex broker I used, which was an Australian broker, had a deposit option via Bitcoin. So that's when I began to research and learn more about what Bitcoin was. At the time, my main goal wasn't to deeply understand the technology. It was simply to facilitate remittances abroad. So I opened an account with a crypto exchange that was Binance at the time. I had Bitcoin in the exchange, sent it to the forex broker's wallet address in Australia, received the funds there, and automatically the amount was converted into dollars for me to trade with. I remember that at the time I was fascinated by the ease and low cost of sending money abroad. So time went by, and I continued trading in various markets, from forex to international indices, many contracts, investment funds, and stuff. And then in 2021, I got back into crypto. I remember going deeper into it during the pandemic in 2020. I started to delve into the crypto market because I had invested in some cryptocurrencies like Cardano, for example, which was performing very well at the time. So I began to deepen my knowledge because 2020 was a challenging period for everyone. So I focused on my studies to help myself to overcome those challenges. Since then, I've been acquiring a lot of knowledge about the market, and today crypto isn't just investment for me, it's a way of life, because getting into a more philosophical part now, the Bitcoin white paper, what it brings us, why it was created and why it exists, it says a lot. It's not about investing. I've been studying economics and everything that has happened since the breach of the Bretton Woods Agreement, the inflation corroding the world, and all this economic knowledge again through studying, combined with my knowledge of crypto market, inevitably has made me libertarian today. You know what? Because it's not about investing, getting rich, or making money. It's about freedom, protection, and store value. That's what really matters. And you know what? One of the biggest criticisms I hear about Bitcoin is that it feels like a cult, like a religion. And honestly, I think it kind of does, because, man, once you understand Bitcoin, and you've got some background knowledges in areas like economics, history, the concept of money, and even strong morals, man, that's when everything starts to click in your mind, because it's like this truth just hits you. It is overwhelming because you realize the system we live in is doomed to collapse at some point, and it's a sad thing, but at the same time, it's exciting because there's already a new system in place that fixes this. and it's being adopted more and more. So, in my opinion, the fact that Bitcoin seems like a cult, like a religion, you know, uh, it's not a weakness, it's a strength. Okay, think about it. Religions lasted for millennia, right? So, anyway, here's what I can tell you. Study Bitcoin, study Austrian economics, if possible, because the sooner you wake up to this reality, the better it'll be for you and for the people you care about. Okay, study Bitcoin in chronological order. Okay, study the history of economics in chronological order too, and open your mind.